On Tuesday evening's Minority Report, Senator Laurence Hislop expressed strong disappointment regarding the rejection of the Tobago Autonomy Bill by the Tobago People's Party and the United National Congress. During his remarks, Senator Hislop emphasized the importance of the bill, which would have granted Tobago significant powers. He reflected on the broader implication of the decisions.
In the first Minority Report of the year, Senator Laurence Hislop expressed disappointment with the TPP and the UNC for rejecting the Tobago Autonomy Bill. He emphasized that the bill would have granted Tobago significant powers.
The significant development for this island that was rejected by the TPP and the UNC was additional autonomy for this island.
Exactly.
Let
us not forget that.
I always made the point that we turned our backs on forward movement because we're looking for something that we're not even sure about.
Senator Hislop acknowledged that while the Tobago Autonomy Bill was rejected, it is crucial to remember that the Tobago Island Government Bill was successfully passed.
We ought to remember that the Island Government Bill was passed.
Correct.
All it required was a simple majority.
Exactly.
So the People's National Movement voted in favor of
the island
Tobago
government
having its own island government.
After the rejection of the bill, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine created a series called Autocorrect and Autofocus to highlight some of the concerns with the bill and to educate Tobagonians. However, Senator Hislop claimed that this was an attempt on the part of the Chief Secretary to have conversations about secession and not autonomy.
And the conversation is coming along the lines, and the Chief Secretary is attempting with all these programs, Autocorrect and all of these things, is attempting to push a conversation that is along the lines of secession. And if that is what you, or even if it is as a more significant position as it relates to autonomy, put forward your position.
Senator Hislop also condemned MP Saddam Hussein's actions, noting that the opposition received a document from the Chief Secretary just 1 hour before the parliamentary debate. He argued that the opposition could have proposed amendments after receiving the letter from the Chief Secretary. Hislop also suggested that the late delivery of the letter may point to a political affiliation between the Chief Secretary and the opposition.
So if you got this an hour before, if you were really interested in giving Tobago and voted in favor of the bills, you would have taken the same document that you got from the Chief Secretary, you would have drafted the amendments properly, and you would have laid the amendments in the House.
Joshua Dana, Tobago Updates, Television News.